Congratulations to Nonito Donaire capturing another world title when nobody thought he could, but it came at a costly cost for Ryan Burnett. We back. Goodfellas Sports TV, still a little bit under the weather, but I feel a lot better. Got the dehumidifier going, but pretty sure you guys don't care about that. Nonito Donaire stops, technical knockout, I guess it would be called, over Ryan Burnett for Ryan Burnett's Super WA title. Burnett injured his back, seemed like a back strain. I hear people speculating, saying broken back, spinal cord. Usually when it's a major back injury, like a real catastrophic back injury, you can't move. He wouldn't have been able to got up in that 10 count. You know, he wouldn't have been able to walk to his corner. He wouldn't have been able to come out or do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully it's just a back strain. Unfortunate. It was a good fight. It seems that Nonito Donaire didn't have the power that he once had, down at 118. But, I had to look a couple times. I'm like, did he land a body shot on his back or something? But he just, Ryan Burnett swung. And I think he threw like a straight right, and it seemed like he strained his back. That's exactly what I think happened. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, but he had to retire, and resulting into Nonito Donaire becoming the Super WBA title holder again for the bantamweight Super WBA title. That was crazy, man. I didn't see that coming, man. It was a really good fight. It was heating up. Burnett was picking his shots. Donaire was coming on strong. Then Burnett was coming on strong. I thought Donaire was going to fade because of the weight loss. But you keep fighting, you keep battling, you keep believing in yourself. That will happen. You know, his left hook, like I said, didn't have the authority that it once had. You know what I'm saying? In this fight, Burnett was rolling it. He was taking it. He really was, to be honest, his right hand was more effective this fight. He was shooting a straight right hand. He was shooting the right hook. I was saying to myself, I thought Donaire should have dropped the left hook to the body to set him up with a left hook upstairs. But he was left hook happy a little bit, I think. In a third or fourth round, he kind of settled down a little bit. And Ryan Burnett, was looking for the left hook, but he took it like a G, And unfortunately, I think it was a straight right Burnett threw. He had to retire in the fourth round. I seen it. I'm like, dog, did he hit him in a body shot? I said, he ain't hit him with nothing. And I seen the replay, and it strained his back. So it's a terrible way to lose your title. Eddie Hearn takes another L. Unfortunately, it was Ryan Burnett. One of the favorites in this tournament. It was going to set up Ryan Burnett versus Tite, a Frank Warren fighter, going against an Eddie Hearn fighter, Super WBA title holder, the real title, not the regular WBA title that Nuyua holds, versus Tite, Frank Warren, Eddie Hearn. It didn't happen because of an injury to Ryan Burnett. Nonito Donaire goes on to beat Tite, and I think he got an opportunity to beat Tite. Tite is probably one of the biggest bantamweights I've seen in my life. I think that guy's like 5'10", 5'11" bantamweight. Long guy, ain't really never beat nobody on his resume though. You know what I'm saying? WO title holder. It's another opportunity for Donaire to unify titles on his quest to have an epic comeback. His wife's been by him every step of the way, motivating him in the Carl Frampton fight. I love the story. Nonito Donaire was always one of my favorite fighters. I picked him versus Rigondeaux. I was just a diehard Donaire fan, and I continue to be a fan of his. I'm continuing to root for him. Ryan Burnett, hopefully he gets better. Hopefully he heal up. Hopefully ain't nothing the career ended. I definitely think he had a future ahead of himself. He can box. He lacked a little bit of a power outage, but I think his boxing skills made up for that. And I want to see him versus Tite, but I take one of my favorite fighters of this generation, Donaire, moving on. And hopefully he can continue to make the weight, continue to be healthy enough to get in there and compete. It's a great comeback story. He always had a great jaw, other than getting knocked out by Nicholas Walters. But that was at 26 pounds, so he moved up a little bit too high. But hopefully Burnett can get back. Hopefully he can health up and they can get another shot to regain his title, whoever holds it by the time he comes back. But he's eliminated. I think that was a shocker. If you bet Donaire by knockout, especially in the fourth round, I believe that you would have cashed in a lot. But like I said, Burnett injury to his back. Donaire moves on to fight Tite. Nuyua is fighting Emmanuel Rodriguez. And like I say, Nuyua, the monster, he is a problem. I don't see anybody beating that guy. Chocolito would have been in the casket. He would have been casket fresh messing with him. I believe Sora Rivenstein, man, would have been casket fresh messing with him if he didn't get weight, if he wasn't weight drained. That's why he moved up. But Nuyua, I see him being like a star. You know what I'm saying? I see him being a legit star Moving up, Nate Rodriguez is a solid fighter. He had a tough fight with Jason Maloney, but he ain't no match for that kid, man. I don't think nobody in this tournament is, man. Maybe Donaire in his prime versus Inoue would be a match, but Inoue just bringing straight smoke. That's what he bringing, straight smoke. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, I think Donaire got a good chance to upset Tite, man. I think he got a really good chance to do that. Tite's a really good fighter, but like I say, man, Inoue, dog bringing all the smoke. Dog bringing smoke in, some more smoke on top of some more smoke. He putting guys to sleep, moving up in weight, putting guys to sleep, man. He was my favorite fighter, man. He just didn't have the number of fights in, man. He was being too inactive for me, but now getting the ball rolling. And you moving up, winning tournaments, man. And a lot of hardcore and purist fans, mess with Inoue. I'm telling you, we've been talking about him for a couple years now, and he definitely would have ice baby Chocolito, man, for real. He definitely would have got him up out of there. It's Goodfella Sports TV. Shout out to everybody holding us down. If you want to make a donation, that link's in the description. Also, we on Facebook or Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. The link's in the description. You can DM me, add me, ask me any question you want to ask me. You got a video request, hit me up there. You got any questions, I definitely appreciate it. Also, you can email me business inquiries, video requests, questions, or you want to know how to start a page. I try to help people with the basics, man. Shout out to everybody holding us down. One time for the one time. We're going to continue to grind. We talk boxing, NBA, NFL, current events, a lot of enrichment, empowerment talk. Try to be a multicultural, multi-subject, non-redundant channel. So y'all know what it is. It's your boy CJ Goodfella, Goodfella Sports TV. Congratulations to Nonito, Donaire, the Filipino Flash, Super WA Bantamweight Champion of the World. Burnett, get better. We gone.